What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about my 2013 Toyota Auris. Some guys call it the Corolla, the Toyota Accent. Yeah, but it's known as the Toyota Auris here. This car is the successor to the 2010-2011 model, which I thought was an ugly and horrendous looking car. And yeah, my car, I think it actually looks better, to be honest with you. Obviously, you guys can see there's a dent on the right side of the car. Yeah, I was involved in a minor accident a few weeks ago, and I'll be making videos on that, but thankfully the insurance is sorting that out. So let us look under the bonnet. You have a 1.5 petrol automatic CVT transmission. The car is very good on fuel. I think I normally use 4.2 liters for every 100 kilometers, and it produces about 108 brake horsepower. Obviously it's not the fastest car, but you know, sometimes I'm often feeling like I'm in a Golf GTI simply because of the CVT transmission, the noise it makes. But to be honest with you, I think for my needs that's perfectly fine. So in the front you've got some sharp angled headlights. I think it gives it a very aggressive look. It's actually my favorite feature of this entire car, to be honest with you. I think it moves away from the cheap look we've often associated with Toyota cars. You have a chrome lining that is running from the lights all the way to the Auris badge, and a lot of people always get confused. When they see the badge, they're always asking me, is this a Toyota? I'm like, here we go again. I have to explain the history of how Toyota wanted to create a segment that competes with VW and Ford, and they discontinued it. Yeah, it's quite tiring. You also have black grille in the front, and it also has a chrome lining. Obviously on the sides of the bumper you have the fog lights, and overall I'm very happy with the front. I love how the front looks. It's my favorite part of this entire car. So let's look at the side profile of the car. You know, I'm often getting comments and jokes from certain people saying that, oh, this looks like a car that should be driven by a female. And to be honest with you guys, I honestly don't get it. I mean, just look at it right now. It looks like a bullet, a red bullet. And, you know, bullets are associated with men, mind you. It has a very aggressive hatchback look. Yeah, so I think they're just hating, to be honest with you. I don't know if you guys can see the side mirrors properly, but yeah, you can see that it has indicator lights on. In my opinion, cars that don't have indicator lights on the side mirrors, I think they belong in the Stone Age. Yeah. And also you can see that the sharp headlights continues all the way onto the side of the body, which is something that I just love about this car. The continuation. I love cars that have this continuation element on their features outside. You open the behind of the car, it has about 360 liters of boot space, which is 20 liters less than the Golf of its entry. But you know, for a bachelor like myself, I feel like the space is more than enough. And also when you fold the seats, I think you get like 1,100 or 200 of boot space behind, which is more than enough for a small to mid-size hatchback. When we open the cockpit, we see that there is all black dark interior. I'm a big fan of dark interior. living in a country like Zambia where you have so much dust and all that stuff, I had to make sure that my car had dark interior. We start approaching the infotainment. The car actually came with a head unit, but I had to put my own head unit. You look at the seats, they almost have a bucket seat kind of feel. So let's look at the dashboard, and surprise, surprise, you actually have leather on the dashboard. I didn't expect it when I bought this car, to be honest with you. It's actually quality, and yeah, for you Toyota haters, in your face, ha ha ha. So you come to the driver's seat. I really love the 3-rounded odometer style of the car. It gives it a very sporty feel, and I don't know if you can see, but I've put just about 41,000 and something kilometers. So it's still a very young car. You look around the car, you can see behind as well. Yeah, looking very nice and cute. You go behind, and the back is actually quite roomy. There's a lot of room behind. I've had people who sit behind and say that, wow, I'm actually surprised. And you look from the front, it looks very nice from behind here. The cockpit just looks very quality. Yeah, so I'm drooling over my car. Yeah, there's enough space to fit 3 adults in here. Yeah, and I think it's a decent car for even a family or a bachelor like myself. And yeah, it's quite a looker in my opinion. So yeah, this is a brief review of my 2013 Toyota Auris, and yeah, I hope you like it.